Now, once you are done with downloading Unity software, you need to install Visual Studio Code so that you can write down the code in this editor. Okay, so you need to type in Visual Studio Code download 32-bit in the search engine, and automatically you'll come across some websites. So this is the first website on which you need to click on, the URL of which is something like code.visualstudio.com. Now here you'll get to see some options. We need to click on this Windows option where it is written Windows 7, 8, 10. We need to click on this so as to download the required version of this Visual Studio editor. So the download will automatically start like this. Once you're done with downloading the software, you need to open it. You need to just click on this. You'll come across this dialog box. Run the software. You need to wait for some time till it get installed on your laptop. So this is what you're going to get. After some time, click on next, then again click on next. If you want to create a desktop icon, you can tick mark the checkbox. So the installation is going to get processed like this by your operating system. So once we are done with installing this, we will learn how can we connect this with the Unity software that we already have got installed on our system. Okay, so before installing this, just keep in mind that you have to install that Unity software first. These softwares are completely free of cost. They are open source software. That is the reason we guys are using them for learning coding. Python is also an open source software, but coding in Python is not that interesting. The output that we are going to get when we learn coding in Python, the output that we get takes a lot of time, but in this the output also we are going to get on time, and it is much more interesting. You will find the coding lectures much more interesting as in comparison to coding lectures of Python that you must have seen in the on YouTube or on any other online platform. So the first thing that you guys need to do is you guys have to install the Unity software. Okay, and after that you guys need to install this Visual Studio. Now we are done with installing the Visual Studio. So if you want to launch it, you can just tick mark that checkbox, and automatically you'll get to see an environment like this. This is the Visual Studio environment that you will get to see. Now what you have to do for installing the C#, Visual Studio is also known as C#. It is basically a framework. Okay, so you need to come on this extension part, and here you'll get to see different kind of extensions. Now what you have to do is you have to install this C# extension. Just click on this install option over here. Automatically the installation will begin. Now the install. Once you are done with installing the Visual Studio editor and the Unity software on your laptop, now for establishing a connection between them, you need to open this Unity software first. Okay, so it will take some time to get open. You need to have some patience, and this is a screen that you are going to come across. So what you need to do is you need to click on this new button, and automatically you will get to see this window. Okay, here you can define the location at whatever point, at whatever in whichever folder you want to store your project. You can define that from here. Just click on this. This is browse option. automatically you will get redirected to one of your computer's drives. So you can select the location, whatever location, at whatever location you want to store your projects. You can select that from here. For now I'm going to keep it as desktop. Fine. Now there are two options available over here, 3D and 2D. If you want to create a 3D project, you can select this option. If you want to create a 2D project, you can go ahead and select this radio button. Fine. So for now I'm going to keep it as 3D only, and then you need to click on this create project button. It will take some time for the Unity software to get uploaded, because there are some packages which needs to get uploaded before the whole software comes into action. So we need to wait for that. It's a very heavy software, but the working on it is very interesting. It is going to give you a lot of knowledge. You're going to get a lot of knowledge about coding, about everything, about how to create a 3D environment, virtual reality, etc. etc. So and please do not skip any part of the lecture. Do watch every lecture from the starting till the end. Please do not skip any part, because if you will skip any part, you will not be able to grasp you will not be able to get the whole thing. You will not be able to get the complete understanding of the things that I will be teaching you guys in the online sessions. So this is the environment that you will come across. This is a Unity platforms environment. Right now the packages are getting uploaded. I think we are almost done. Yep. So this is a complete environment that you will get to see. These are the various windows over here. Okay. Now we will discuss about this thing later in the later sections, but right now our main focus is on how to create a connection between this Unity software and the Visual Studio Editor, right? So what you have to do is you have to come on this edit option that is there right on the top. When you will click on this, automatically a cascading menu like this will appear. Now here you need to click on this preferences options. When you will click on this, you will get to see a dialog box like this. Okay, here you need to come on this external tools. Now as I already have created a connection between my Unity software and Visual Studio that are there installed on my laptop. So that is the reason I am able to see this Visual Studio Code option over here. But you will not be able to see it. The only option that you will be able to see initially is Mono Develop. So how you can create a connection between this Unity software and Visual Studio software, that we are going to learn now. For that, what you have to do is you need to come on the start option, visit your control panel. Okay. Now here in this control panel, you need to come on this folder options. Automatically a dialog box like this will appear. Now in this you have to first check whether this checkbox is checked or not. If it is not checked, you need to check it. Okay, show all folders. Besides, then you have to come on this view option, and here you will get to see an option called hidden files and folders. In order to see the hidden files and folders, we need to switch on to this mode called show hidden files and folders. Okay. Select this radio button, click on this apply button, and then click on OK. Close this control panel, and then again come on this Unity software. Now this is a dialog box on which we were working earlier, right? So from this dialog box, how you have got this dialog box? You have to come on this edit option, and then you need to come on this preferences options. Okay, that's how you will get this. You will get to see this dialog box. Now here in this external tools option, what you have to do is you need to come on this external script editor drop down and click on this browse option. Now you have to come on the drive in which your operating system is installed. Here you will get to see in the local drive C. Okay,
Here you will get to see the users folder. Click on this. Now click on the user folder, and here you will get to see the hidden folder, that is app data. Earlier it was not visible because all the folders were hidden. Now we have made this unhidden, by selecting that show hidden folders option in the control panel. Now you need to click on this app data folder, then click on this local folder, and here inside this local folder you will get to see a folder named programs. Okay, now double click on this. You will get to see again a folder called Microsoft VS Code. Now here inside this Microsoft VS Code you will be able to find the exe file which will help us in connecting this UI, this Unity environment with the Visual Studio Code environment. So you need to select this and click on open. Fine. Automatically what's going to happen, when you will close this editor and when you will open it again by using this edit, visiting this edit option and then coming on this preferences, you will get to see this Visual Studio Code option over here. In case you are not able to see it, what you have to do is you have to close this dialog box and then exit out, take an exit from this Unity software and reopen it, restart it. Automatically you will get to see that option in the Unity software. Fine, this is how you can create a connection between the Unity software that you have got on your laptop and the Visual Studio software. Once you are done with this, be prepared for the online classes. Attend all my live online coding classes. In case you miss any online class, what you can do is you can you can watch the recorded sessions of those online classes, and please do tell the other students also to join my channel so that they can also take the benefit of these free online coding classes. Thank you very much for attending this lecture and have a great day.